Structured Query Language, or SQL, is a declarative high-level language used in relational databases. Having its roots in early relational database management systems, it has been standardized since more than 20 years ago and is still kept updated with new features. SQL contains a data definition sublanguage used for creating, modifying, and deleting database schemas. It also contains a data manipulation language for querying databases and adding, removing, or modifying the data in the tables. SQL provides constraints and triggers for ensuring database consistency. It also provides commands for users to explicitly control some aspects of transaction execution. It makes distinction between stored relations and temporary tables and views, and can be used in different modes of operation within applications. We are going to quickly review our basic SQL knowledge before starting the discussion with DBMS design. First things first, creating tables. In creating tables, we need to specify a table's name, its fields names, and the domains of the values for the fields. This can be done by using the create table statement, followed by the name of the table and the list of the attributes and their domain. For example, create table customer with fields SIN, first name, last name, age, and income, where SIN, first name, and last name are character strings of fixed length, and age is an integer, and income is a floating point number. Another example, create table movies with attributes title, year, length, genre, studio name, and studio address, where title, genre, studio name, and studio address are character strings, and year and length are integers. Primitive SQL data types to be used to define the field domains include character strings of fixed or varying length, bit strings, Boolean, integer and floating point numbers, and date and time. We can use the keyword default to assign a default value to a field upon table creation. An important note to remember is that SQL keywords are not case sensitive. Named objects like table name and field names may be either case sensitive or insensitive or configurable to either based on the database management system in use. We can also modify or delete relation schemas after creation. If we decide that a table and all of its data is not needed anymore, we can completely remove the table with all of its rows of data using the drop table command. For example, if we have a table R and we want to delete it completely, we use the simple command drop table R. Alter table modifies the structure of an existing table. This could be used to add or remove an attribute. For example, alter table movies add producer CNAME int adds an attribute name producer CNAME to the attributes of table movies. And alter table movies drop studio address removes the attribute studio address and all of its associated data from the attributes of the table movies. A note here is that some database management systems do not allow the alter table command. In that case, creating a new table with a new schema and copying the data from the old table followed by deleting the old table is the alternative remedy.